Gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Appreciate your time this afternoon. And we'll start with a question from Jared Lloyd.
Brandon, Mike, good to see you guys.
Good to see you too.
Congratulations on the opportunities. Mike, I wanted to start asking you about taking this role on the football side. I know some of the other things you've done, but what's it like to step into this position?
It's a little foreign to me, obviously, just being a basketball guy when I was in athletics. But I think at the end of the day, it's about the players. This role is going to allow me to, work with the players and help them navigate BYU, help them with the transition away from football. So at the end of the day, it's all the same stuff, whether it's football or basketball. It's always about the guys. And Coach Kalani preaches that, and I'm all for it.
Brandon, considering what you've been through and some of your experiences in the past, what's your thoughts as you step into what you're doing now?
I'm excited, man. I'm a football guy through and through. So having the opportunity to be back and build a relationship with some of the guys that I've been able to get to know over the past few years, and be down here with the players and continue to build my relationship with them, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy to be back down here. And I think it's going to be a great thing.
Thanks, Jared. We'll go ahead and have Mitch go next.
This question's for Brandon. Saw in the press release that you'll be working closely with official visits, unofficial visits. What are maybe your plans and goals for those visits when you're hosting recruits on campus? What type of experience do you want to deliver to those recruits?
Well, first I have to start by seeing what's already in place here and looking at the things that we've already been able to do really well, and then kind of adding my touch to it. And I would really like to focus on the experience, obviously, of the athlete, but even a little bit more of the family that's involved in the process. I feel like every parent wants their kid to go somewhere where they feel like they'll be taken care of and the experience would be great. And I feel like it's invaluable for us to be able to help the parents feel that and see that. While also helping the athlete to see that this is a place that they should be, and we have all the things in place for them to be successful.
Okay, we have a question next from Jay Drew.
Yeah, it's for Mike Hall. Mike, what appealed to you about this opening, having already been working for BYU and on the athletic department staff? Why did you want to make this move?
I think the biggest reason for me wanting to do it is just, again, it's about the players. I think most of us around here have been athletes before, and going from an athlete to someone pretty important to knowing your name the next day and helping. I wish I had someone to help me navigate that, and I think in this role I'll help these players to be able to help navigate them through that transition from player to real life stuff. And after talking to Kalani and John, I felt like it's a great opportunity for me to get back into athletics, and I think I can be a valuable part of the support staff.
We've got time for a couple more questions if anybody would want to raise their hand. Go ahead, Mitch.
This question's for both of you guys. What do you feel is you guys are both athletes here at BYU. What do you feel is the potential for BYU football in a Power 5 conference in the Big 12? Like, how appealing did this job become, having that dynamic in place?
For me, I'm a competitor, so the opportunity to come and be a part of this as BYU prepares to go into the Big 12 was very, very enticing to me, to be a part of that and to be a part of building it and making BYU a competitor, not just in the Big 12 but nationally. And I think that's the vision that Kalani and John has, as well as the athletic administration. So just knowing that is a goal and that is the vision, it was exciting for me and a no-brainer to come and be a part of it.
Same. I will echo that. I think being able to compete against some of the best in the country in all sports and be able to compete and have fun, and then, like Coach said, go out there and see what we can do. And I think for me, just the competitive nature of it and wanting to win, I think it was a no-brainer for me as well.
Next, we have a question from Sean Walker.
Mike, I just got to get this out of the way because I know everybody else is thinking it, and so I'm just going to ask it. You're obviously the number one pick at lunchtime staff basketball, I think. But if you're making the number one pick, who do you want on your team on this coaching and support staff? The guys who are there most times.
You know, I haven't played with anybody yet. This is my biggest problem with that is my body is not set up like it used to be set up. I think I'm about 50 pounds heavier, so I think the expectation for me is a little high. So I'm a little nervous about that.
You could have just said me.
Or I would definitely pick myself first, though, to be honest.
Brandon was a pretty athletic Hooper back in his day, if I remember a little bit.
Yeah.
I seem to remember him moonlighting in the RV some during his playing days.
I told Brandon every time I play basketball, football, guys, no one thinks they foul. Everyone fouls. Everyone thinks they can guard, and Brandon fouls a lot.
I do not. That's
So
false.
I'm a little nervous about that.
Hey, Mike and Brandon, thanks so much for joining us. Great to have you on the staff and look forward to working with you.
Thank
You
you.
too. Thanks, man.